Okay, next up, Matt Foster from Forecast Office in Honolulu. Who's going to talk, keeping with the aviation theme here this afternoon, detecting turbulence of Himawari-8. So a little bit different variation here from GOES-16. The next few minutes, again, the format will be the same: 15 minutes and 15 minutes of Q&A discussion.
Okay, good afternoon. I guess I'm not the only Matt Foster in the house. But yeah, my name is Matt Foster. I'm with the Weather Service, Weather Forecast Office in Hawaii. Just to kind of put this map up here, we also do similar things with Aviation Weather Center. So for the International Civil Aviation Organization agreement, we are a meteorological watch office. So our area of responsibility goes from about 130 or 140 west to about 130 east, and then roughly from the equator up to about 30 north. So we sort of share that border with the Aviation Weather Center. So generally we'd be issuing signals for that area. Karen already kind of explained that already. It's a warning, highest priority for aviation. So they have a little bit different criteria. Karen mentioned about convective signals for just that are like 1 or 2 hours long. They kind of do that to fulfill more stringent criteria with the FAA. However, in our neck of the woods, we do what's called international signals. So those we issue for 4 hours. Those are for thunderstorms, tropicals, for thunderstorms, severe turbulence, severe icing. Those are 4 hours long. And then we have tropical cyclones and volcanic ash signals, which we issue 6 hours at a time. So detecting turbulence. So with looking at satellite, you can see thunderstorms pretty obvious on satellite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There. So detecting turbulence, we use guidance. Time to time, we use upper level divergence. We'll look at areas of strong speed or direction shear, just to get a general idea of where it's going to occur. In this case, we're looking at jet dynamics and where points of turbulence would appear on the presence of the jet. So in this area, we're considering, so just to kind of give you a setup here, Japan, Hawaii, here in the corner. So our area of concern is going to be right here along 180, along the date line here. This is 20 north, 30 north. So again, that's kind of in our area of responsibility that we'd be issuing signals for. So, so the jet stream here, you can see we have, So the time consideration, we're going to be looking at the Himawari data overnight from the 13th of December to the 14th of December 2016. This is a wintertime jet stream case, and it's going to be during the night, so no visible satellite. So, okay, so the setup here is we have a 150 knot jet there, you can see coming off Asia, a ridge there, and then a trough kind of in the north central Pacific. So we're looking at 12, so this is at 12Z. So you can see 150 knots, and then once it gets to the trough axis here, it'll be about 60 knots. So you have all that air that's fast moving air with the jet converging in this area where it's only about 50 or 60 knots.
Yeah, that really becomes slightly stronger over time from this DFS modeling.
So you can put the divergence in there too.
Yeah, sure.
You can see just in the divergence field there, these values of -6, -5 in that area, right at the right exit portion of the jet. So typically with jet streams on the left rear and the right front portion of the jet is primarily where you can see the strongest area of overall turbulence. So in that area is where we're focusing. Okay. The direct motions.
I actually do not have those.
Okay. Well,
But you should talk about how you use them. So
Okay.
some of the data sets were a challenge for us to get, especially the derived products. You know, I think that because they're so new in the CONUS with GOES-16, that it would be valuable for you to, you know, at least talk about how you use derived ones and how you would do that in conjunction with this imagery.
Yeah. So we're having some technical issues with derived winds, but essentially it shows that same jet roughly about the same speeds, and then sort of converging in that area. So that's really much more to explain on that.
So they have an observational data set with the wind.
Of course, yeah. To compare with the model. Okay, where are we at here? Could you go to 12Z? Okay, so what we're looking at here is upper left, we have band 8 water vapor imagery. Band 8 shows about sampling about 300 millibars. Band 9 is about 400 millibars in the upper right, and then band 10 is about 550 millibars in the lower left, and then we just have band 13 there showing infrared satellite in the lower right. So the bands on the Himawari-8 are fairly similar to GOES-16, so there's not a big difference, just minor differences between the bands. And the color enhancement we're using, I believe this is a baseline on one of the options, is the SIMS water vapor to color enhancement, so you can pick out more subtle features of this. So essentially, we're looking for this area of along the right front area of the jet, where we start to see the presence of these gravity waves. So we can zoom in. Yeah. 16Z, they started hearing about see it right there. So comparing the different bands to one another, the best visibility here is in the band 8, again around 300 millibars, about 30,000 feet up. You can see it a little bit there in the band 9 there, and a little more subtle there in band 10. Infrared, you can hardly see anything. It's the middle of the night, so visible. So you got to 12Z. So 12Z is right about when they first started appearing in the water vapor. And then you can see it kind of tracking to the southeast there. So it's 180, 34. Did you put the... So, a couple things I just wanted to say with the Himawari-8. The Okay, so what I have here plotted is the AWIPS out there about the time. So the first one pops up here is this moderate turbulence here at 14C. Simple that. So moderate turbulence, flight level 350. So it's 14C. Then we have right here, this is the moderate severe, Boeing 767, so this is a big plane. So if we get anything that has any kind of moderate to severe turbulence, this would be something we would issue a statement on. So this came in at 1530. Yep. So at 1550, the forecaster issued a statement for severe turbulence. And keep going forward. It's this one. This moderate to severe.
Yep.
We had a moderate right there, and then we had another one that just popped up right there. Yeah. That was a severe turbulence at 1730. So that one was covered. So the SIGNET went out at 1550, about 20 minutes after that first moderate to severe report. So, so yeah, we had three planes flying in that area that reported severe turbulence. There was one injury that was reported out of that as well. We issued a SIGNET for moderate to severe turbulence between flight level 300 and 400. Generally in this area, and then after this point, no other aircraft reported severe turbulence, but likely with the SIGNET in effect, we likely avoided that area as well. And we tracked this area along the jet stream for another 24 hours following with SIGNETs after that. So in this case, the forecaster didn't put the SIGNET up for the first aircraft report. A lot of times when we're looking in this part of the world, just getting the first aircraft report with the severe turbulence is usually the first trigger, but this would be a good training exercise to be able to use the higher resolution Himawari satellite to be able to detect these before they occur.
Yeah, there's really no chance to see these with legacy GOES.
Yeah.
Himawari-8.
So I didn't. Yeah. So the other option would be GOES-15. We didn't grab that just because we figured most people know that the resolution is going to be as good with the GOES satellite or the MT-SAT, the old Japanese satellite that was prior to Himawari 2015. So these with SIGNETs and hazards, these planes they're carrying data to account for extra fuel to divert their routes if we put them in effect. So we want to be pretty sure that, pretty confident that it's occurring for us to put that out. So obviously having an aircraft report is pretty important, but something like this, being able to use this as an example of a way to get it ahead of time. That's all I got to takeaways. Should I go to the questions first? Or?
Yeah, we can do these and then take the questions.
Okay. So the takeaways are that aviation forecasters should familiarize themselves with the strengths of the different bands offered by the Himawari-8 and GOES-16 imagery to help identify subtle features such as gravity waves. And forecasters should identify potential upper-level turbulence areas near jet streams, model output, and the satellite-derived wind fields, and watch for gravity waves in these with the odd-year ABI water vapor bands.
Okay, thanks. One quick follow-up. I mean, you all have a lot of real estate out there, obviously. Yes. So, one thing that kind of strikes me is basically you're using, synoptic scale global patterns to sort of further it down, and then you're basically using this imagery in advance of any reports like this, you're going to try to highlight these sorts of things, and once you get reports, you're actually going to show the signal. Right.
Yeah. So we have a pretty big area we're covering, so you know, the thunderstorms and tropical cyclones that pop out, you know, are pretty obvious, but the turbulence and the icing, getting those sort of really suffer. So this will be a bonus.
All right, let's go to slide note first. This is a question for Matt or anyone. In the room, know if there are existing or planned automated algorithms that could pilot or otherwise subtle ways that are important for detecting turbulence. Sort of so good question. It's really a good question.
I don't know now. Anything else?
This is Bill Ward. I'll jump in here for a second because I want to highlight something that's going to be happening some. We're going to have Tony Wimmers coming out to the CPHC WFO Honolulu in early December to go over exactly, you know, things like this. And if there's interest, I'm sure that we can do something towards recording part of that, or at least getting information out of what Tony Wimmers is doing with this advanced turbulence based on this new satellite imagery. You know, whether it's Himawari or GOES, it doesn't matter. They're both the same. And what he's doing, we're going to see what we can do about making sure that we get that into AWIPS as part of algorithms to help find this kind of turbulence, because what he detected and found and was able to show us is really impressive here.
Yeah, you know, certainly we've had Himawari 2 years. You know, we're certainly being introduced to tools and things.
All right, let's go to the group here. Anybody questions or comments?
I'm curious, what do you use or what data do you use to delineate the segment area?
We usually kind of our minimum criteria is 3,000 square miles. It's about the size of the Big Island of Hawaii. I would say, depending on what part of our area we're looking at, we might have a little bit different criteria as far as forecaster discretion would go. You know, our airline routes from Asia coming to Hawaii, and of course Hawaii to the West Coast. We may be a little more apt to pull the trigger on a segment that would be affecting those flight routes versus something that's just along the intertropical convergence zone, just sort of flaring up. But 3,000 square miles is our
But I guess we're drawing your contour. You look at the white paper and then try to delineate it from there.
Yes, yeah. We would when the segment was issued, it was issued over a broader area. I don't have the segment plot that we can put on here, but I think it roughly covered about 10 degrees latitude, longitude, it was.
If I could just maybe frame this a little bit, knowing a lot of the background about this particular case. When this initial segment was issued, that segment was very large, and it covered a lot of the Turbulence fold that was actually to east of the gravity wave signature that you showed here. Is that correct?
I'm not sure about that.
So, I guess in hindsight, what tools are going to be better for recognizing where the gravity waves exist as opposed to kind of the synoptic scale positioning of where turbulence may be favorable compared to where turbulence is occurring?
I guess mainly we were playing around with like some of the color curves of that, you know, I think you're able to just adjust some of the.
Yeah, I think the only thing available to them right now
Because it was popping out better with certain coloring than others.
yeah, it's for them to come and hear us on the fly.
Is that going to answer your question?
Yeah, I think one of the things that's been alluded to, it sounds like, and this is something that we've started but it hasn't been implemented at HFO yet, is that we need more filters to be applied to the entry to show you where these waves exist. We also somehow have to come up with procedures that tend to layer the areas where the model data and other observations suggest that the environment may be favorable to turbulence. I think there's a lot of work to be done yet framing these kind of issues, particularly where you have large areas of responsibility like I mean in the Pacific.
Okay. Did you have a question?
Some of them do not work.
So I have a question about the amplitude of the gravity waves. Whether you think there's sufficient resolution to capture the full amplitude of the waves that you're looking for, if there's some kind of threshold that you're looking for something that might be breaking, as opposed to more passive waves.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess just they're so subtle. I mean, just being able to pick it up on them is pretty good. But no, I think that's a good point. Is being able to figure out how much up and down motion is really occurring. Because I guess severe turbulence trajectories up and down 30 feet or something. Pretty tough to figure out how much exactly.
Trying to gauge what the wavelength is between the crests.
Yeah, I think
kilometers.
Yeah, I think it might be good to maybe if you get a couple cases to compare some cases to see which one's more of the severe versus just
And that question wasn't directed solely at you. Ones that sort of
Okay, back to slide no.
Jim, follow-up comment? Over here. Yep. You can hear me, right?
The mic isn't on now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, that's much better.
Yeah, so Jim, Howard Boosting this summer, when he was at MPAR, took a lot of phone video to go to GOES-16 of upward propagating gravity waves. And I suggest, and this isn't in the classroom, so I suggest to stop by and see Howard. We might get some examples and follow up on a quick question.
Okay, one more. Okay, time at the top.
You get to choose them, Dave.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go to the second one. Find AWIPS color map, min-max tweaks, and then a set band can help subtle features pop a bit. You do have to exercise caution, because it can will wash out the features. It's actually more of a question to address that. Back to Jim, sorry. What AWIPS satellite functionality would you like to see help you do your job? Maybe we'll have this better. I guess it's sort of an open-ended question. What AWIPS satellite functionality would you like to see help you do your job, say, maybe better than what you've shown us here?
I'm not sure on that one. I guess I'm using more satellite for big bands. I'm not sure if he's open to suggestions as far as what's available and things that might help us if I were the office that have the AWC that maybe has some other cases we could look at.
Can I throw another plug in here? This is Bill Ward again. I do want to say, where I was talking about this with what Tony Wemmers is doing, this is one of those proposals that Steve Goodman is funding, and I think he's got about one more year or so left in it, and probably after we get to see a little bit of what Tony has done, and we get to share that with everyone, that might actually help with what you were just saying, Matt, you know, so what might actually be able to help you guys see this better and be able to get some algorithms and applications that can go into the satellite imagery that will help with exactly that question.